Sometimes when I do stand-up, I like to dress like I drive a motorcycle.
Yeah.
They're both dangerous, and either way, I'm just hoping I make it out alive. So I don't want to brag, but I am wearing new jeans. They're all ripped up. You may know the designer, Freddy Krueger. He hasn't had time to kill children because he's been too busy killing it on the runway. So apparently my jeans are saving lives. #slay. I did actually have to get new jeans because I grew out of my old ones, like a boss. I told my coworker, I was like, hey man, I need to lose 5 pounds. And he said, yeah, that's good to start. So I went to the gym. I tried out this new class. It's called Pound. That's a name. Yeah, the class, it actually basically combines playing the drums with aerobics. And I was like, yeah, finally, now I could go do this, 2 things I'm bad at in public. But really, any excuse to dance, I'm all about it. I love to dance. You may have guessed because of, stereotypes. Yeah. I just have to be careful who I'm dancing in front of. Like the other day at work, a song came on. It was really good, so I started dancing. And my see, I get all tongue-tied just thinking about dancing. I love it. And my coworkers, they're just like, stop. You look so white. I dance like a white person. I do. You know what? It's a talent. It is. I stand by that. Not everybody is physically able to dance like a white person. Some people, their bodies, they have a condition. It's called rhythm. But here's why, okay? When I was 8, something very traumatic happened to me. My family moved from New York to Montana. Home of the white people. So I can line dance real well. It was super hard on my social life. It was kind of like going from Sex and the City to The Revenant. Yeah. And it's always hard being the new kid. It was really, really hard being the new black kid in Montana. I'd show up to school and it'd always be the same thing, just like me and one other black kid. My shadow. I was like the blackest thing anybody had ever seen. And it's weird because when I moved to Seattle, everyone kept saying how I was the whitest person they knew. And those were my white friends. So you may have guessed I'm technically multi-ethnic. Being multi-ethnic, it's kind of like being a superhero, where my superpower is confusion. Yeah, wherever I go, anywhere in the world, there's always at least one person who asks me, what are you? I really wish I had a cool superpower, like Mystique in X-Men. I love her. I'd basically be like Meryl Streep on steroids. I'd have all of the Oscars. It'd be great. I love superhero movies, like Batman, awesome, Superman, awesome, Batman versus Superman, not awesome. You feel me? Yeah, like I could not get behind that plot. Like, why would I want to see 2 people I love fight and pay for it? Just seems wrong, the holidays are coming up. I'm gonna get to do that for free. I am in a relationship. I'm in an interracial relationship. Woo! Yes! Just me? Okay. Yeah, I'm multi-ethnic, so I'm always in an interracial relationship with myself. But when I date, I don't discriminate on race. I've dated white guys, black guys, Indian guys, Latino guys. Listen, I love to travel. I don't have money to travel, so I date guys from around the world. And it's really cool, except for when it's time to meet the family. because I'm mixed, it basically means there's always someone who's gonna hate me. Like I went home with this guy I'd been seeing for about a year for Thanksgiving. He rings the doorbell and right then he turns to me and he's like, "Hey, just so you know, my uncles are racist." That's a true story. You know, he had to tell me then. Like that timing was so bad, the Thanksgiving, it was so awkward, and the worst part was like, his uncle wasn't even there. So it's like really stressful, you know? When I get stressed out, I don't want to go to the spa. I want to go to Six Flags. I don't care about the rides, I just really want to scream. In public. Marijuana's legal. So a lot of my friends, they smoke pot. I don't. Oh, I know, I'm so terrible. Yeah, so you know, you're not gonna invite me to parties either. They don't invite me to parties. They think I'm gonna judge them. They're right. I just be standing there shaking my head thinking, I don't need to be high to eat a whole pizza. Pizza's delicious. You know. One of my guy friends, he's an awesome guy, a black dude, one of my favorite people, but he has like one of the worst names I have ever heard. I don't know what his parents were thinking. They named him Tom. Not Thomas or Tommy, but Tom. Like, who would name a black boy Tom? His sister just had a kid. Now he's Uncle Tom. You know, got a great place out in the woods, invited us all there. I didn't go.
Yeah, you did.
Oh no, I had to call him. I was like, sorry man, I'm not going to Uncle Tom's cabin.